biggest South Asian media group, Y Media.
You make sure your doctors are trained in diverse communities, intentionally inclusive communities. You ensure that the doctors who are training the doctors of the future reflect the communities that they're serving. That's how you do it. And that's what's going to happen here. And so I'm thrilled about the future of Brampton, because Brampton is such an amazing community to learn from. And I'm thrilled that this is the future of medicine. So what a vision that's been coming to fruition. And so I'm excited about this, and I will turn it over to him.
Man, how exciting is it to be here speaking at the site of the future Brampton Medical School. You know, there's a lot of people when we were fighting for this project over the years, a lot of people that thought we were crazy, right? They're like, okay, there's never been a medical school in the GTA in 150 years. Brampton, Brampton historically, let's be frank, it's not always a place where we get a lot of love from different levels of government. In many ways, our growing population, we haven't had these kind of big, massive, major city building items to follow suit. And to be standing here now, we're in February 2024, and knowing that we're opening up in the fall of 2025, the Brampton Medical School, just everybody from TMU, the whole team that's put it together, please give them a massive round of applause. But it's a dream come true, and I know Minister Williams, not only her advocacy at the province, but her work on City Council as well, is a massive reason why this has happened. Obviously, our City Council counterparts, Councillor Tour, Deputy Mayor Singh, Councillor Vicente, Councillor Brar, Councillor Santos, as well as the other councillors that couldn't be here. Everybody has worked together and collaborated to make this medical school a reality, and we're finally in a place where we can say next year, Brampton students will be able to become Brampton medical students, eventually become Brampton doctors serving Brampton residents. And Dan, if you'll we're a city with a lot of challenges. We know that. We have a very young population, but we also have a lot of our older population. We have a very diverse population, and I know the team at TMU, and I look forward to hearing from our panelists here today. We'll be talking about how they plan to overcome those challenges, and from our side, from the MPPs, the provincial government, our commitment to this project. We're here with you every step of the way. The last thing I do want to just say, I know we've been applauding him a lot today, but Mr. Lashmi is also now an Order of Ontario recipient. Applauded him a lot today, but that needed to be said and acknowledged. So thank you everybody for allowing us to share the space tonight. Looking forward to a great discussion.
Charmaine Williams, Minister for Women's Social and Economic Opportunities and MPP for Brampton Centre, and we are in Brampton Centre today. We are here listening to a fire chat for TMU's medical school. I'm thrilled about this initiative because Brampton is such a diverse city. It needs to have doctors who understand the needs that you have and the cultural, amazing things about us. And so that's why it's so important that we've invested here with Doug Ford and your provincial Conservative governments and the government of Ontario. We've invested to ensure that this medical school is going to open in your community to serve you.
Today is our community engagement event. We call it a Fireside Chat. And in this event, we involve our Dean of the School of Medicine, Dr. Chan, and key guests who can speak to how we're building a new type of medical school and how we will be transforming medical education. So we have been building this medical school with our community. So our community has been been involved in every aspect in terms of how we design curriculum, how we hire staff, how we recruit faculty. And so today was an opportunity to come back and actually talk to the community as a whole and give them an update in terms of what we're doing, how we're doing it, and how we will continue to work in this space.
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਅੱਜ ਆਪਾਂ TMU University ਇੱਥੇ medical school ਆਇਆ. We just had a fireside chat talking about the education of the medical school, making sure that we were bringing community together. So looking at the South Asian community, the Black community, and incorporating all this into a medical school. So these are the things that we talk about on the fireside chat, and how important it is to see doctors born in Brampton, raised in Brampton, studying in Brampton and practicing Brampton. So those are one of the bigger things that we want to talk about, but I think TMU has it on point, and congratulations to Brampton.
We're here at Toronto Metropolitan University. We just had a fireside chat on the new medical school, and it was amazing to see the community come out and support this initiative. It's an important initiative for the city of Brampton. Not only does it represent a huge opportunity for students, but also an important segue for economic development, anchored by a medical school with medical technology focus. So we're very excited to support TMU and the medical school, and we'll continue to work collaboratively in the future as well. Thank you.
Biggest South Asian media group, Y Media.